Grand rising, dear souls. Just on my morning walk, post meditation. This is the first time I'm using my throat chakra this morning, so it might sound a bit crackly. But as I'm walking through nature, one little bit of information that came through in my meditation today, just even on this walk, is this thing of I don't have to feel what you feel, and you don't have to feel what I feel. And I think sometimes in society, say you get someone who gets like a lot of bad news and they tell it to you, and then you think like, and you feel like you have to go there with them, be there with them in that energy. And I'm here to tell you that you don't necessarily have to do that. Sometimes it's a lot more powerful just to hold the space, hold that center, and not get pulled into that energy with them, because you're actually helping them by holding that space, holding the center, not diving into like, that's so bad, that's so sad. Just being there, just listening, holding the space if you have the space to, and not diving into that heavier emotion with them, because it ultimately comes down to we're all different. We all feel things differently. The way I feel sadness or happiness is not going to be the same way that you feel those same emotions. The spectrum is so wide, long, that we're never ever going to feel the same. Even if we have the same experience, if we both walk down to the shop, we're both going to experience that in a completely different way. So just a little reminder to you today that we all feel differently, and you don't have to go into someone's energy of sadness and those dense emotions if you don't feel to. And that actually, if you're feeling well and centered within yourself, you can hold that space of center, which is going to ultimately help bring that person out of that space of heaviness. And ultimately it comes down to the individual. It always does come down to the individual. It's so early to get these words out. Ultimately it comes down to the individual and how they are able to observe themselves in those energies and those emotions, and let those emotions flow out, not negating them, not suppressing them. Sometimes we do need to express them, but we don't always need to express them as well. Sometimes we can just observe them. So that's the little message for you today. For you beautiful souls, you don't have to go to people's energies. You don't have to meet them where they are. They can meet you where you are. Have the most beautiful day wherever you are. Get out into nature if you can. Try and do it every day. Nature is home. Love you all, beautiful souls. Have a beautiful day.